Well, this should be unpredictable. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. Never quite hit that.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And that brings to an end that hole. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts. Here we are at the second tee. Atta boy, good shot. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 6-iron here.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, took a bit too much club on that one.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently at +3 for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the third shot. Well played, mate. Putting for par. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
He's currently tied for 13th. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That might be one club too many. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm over on the 6th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Didn't that look good for a long time? Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. That's well holed. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. And it looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path.
Nicely done.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. Good stroke. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Time to tee off at the 6th. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
We pick up our coverage at the 7th.
From 125 yards out.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. That's straight into the trees. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And John, what's this one looking like?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Time now for the 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And this effort by Justin Thomas. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th. So I might need to set. Yeah, quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
3rd shot now.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
Putting for bogey. Yeah, that's well judged. That hole's done. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm over on the 12th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Let's get back to it, shall we? From around 170 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the 6 iron. This one might need to get down a little. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And now at +7 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Time to play from the bunker. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well hold. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Is this one heading into the sand? That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 14th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4. It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. That's a smart option. Back into the family. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
That's not the outcome they were after.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
How close was that to going down? This putt is about 8 feet.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
That will drive you bats.
He's in a share of 7th place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. Woo, back there, horsey.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
There's been action all day on this golf course, but what about this shot at the 17th? This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm over here taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau's game. He's over here on the 17th.
Let's return to live play now. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Choosing the 9-iron here. And here we are with their four. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that puddle drop. Well done. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
This one headed left.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And this putt for a final score of 80. And that will do it for him at this event. as this tournament has come to a close. 3 strokes the difference between victory and a solid finish.
I think they'll tell you that they didn't have their A game this week. It looked like they struggled with their irons at times, the short game at times. So all in all, it wasn't their best. So finishing just 3 back has got to give them a lot of confidence. However, they need to go back, work on their game, and watch out, Luke. The next event could be a good one.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.